Good morning, guys. Yesterday we read the article about the inclined plane, and then we had to finish writing our short response about looking at the diagram and how does the diagram help you understand the text. Well, today we're going to read, or you should have read, Wheels and Axles. And this is another science article, nonfiction, and you have two pictures there. One is actually a photograph, and one is a picture that kind of shows you a diagram of it. And it's talking about simple machines and how wheels and axles go along with that. And then after you read that story, you should look at the closed reader habits. It says, how does a wheel and axle work? Put a box around the paragraph that tells you how it works. So you should have taken and put in a box around paragraph 3. And then it says, circle labels on the diagram that show the two parts of this machine. So if we look at this diagram, you have wheel, but you have two wheels, and then you have the axle. That shows you the parts of this simple machine. So if we go over and look at the questions they have for this, it says, which sentence from the passage does the diagram help to explain? So which sentence does the diagram help to explain? Which one of these sentences? So I'm hoping that you chose D. The axle goes through the center of the wheel. And that is what the diagram actually shows you in the picture. Number 2, it says, how does the diagram add to what the author tells us? How does the diagram add? How does it help you a little bit more? Well, I hope you chose C. It shows that wheels and axles turn in the same direction. All right. And number 3, it says, the article says that wheels and axles can help move people or objects from place to place. What does this mean? Hint, look at the article for examples of things that use wheels and axles. So you should be talking that through to your parents, to a sibling, just out loud to your pet. And then we're going to look at the short response. How does this article help you understand how wheels and axles work? Use one detail from the diagram and one detail from the text to support your answer. Write your answer in the space on page 303. So if we go to that page and we look at this, what would we put? Well, you would want to make sure that you looked at the story and looked at the diagram to help you write this answer, because you have to use something from the diagram and a detail from the text. So I'm going to put, the article tells me that the axle goes through the wheel. It says that when the axle turns, so does the wheel. And the diagram shows me that the wheel and axle turn the same way. So I tell you what the article tells me, and then I tell you what the diagram shows me. So you should have something similar to that. Remember, it doesn't have to be exactly in my words, but it should be something similar, and you should have your details from both the article and a detail from the diagram in the picture. Okay, have a good day.